Hello and welcome back to War of the Human Tanks, ALTeR. That's the best I can do with that voice. It's not. I was gonna try Richard Nixon there, but I totally fucked that up. Because Richard Nixon is now playing War of the Human Tanks, ALTeR. And he's shaking his head because it's a Richard Nixon talks. That's my best Nixon impression. It's pretty shit. What is that? Cavern of Fuji. The Great Cavern of Fuji. Floor 69, as it would be termed. I don't even care if we even looked at anything in our make-believe, make-up land, otherwise known as the development area. Great Cavern, 69th floor. Enemy forces are comprised of Tiger and Samurai tanks. We might as well just snipe the command tanks. See, you say that, but what I really hear is 6th verse, same as the first. Let's throw out our Ludwigs and blitzkrieg the shit out of them. That's what I'm hearing. And, or maybe that's just what I'm choosing to hear, but that is what I'm choosing to hear. Yes, is blitzkrieg the shit out of the opponents. And I shall do so, because it'll be funny. So that's 3 tanks. Mr. Cat, come with me. You know, Mr. Cat, your country doesn't understand stuff very well. This is the 3rd time they've tried to placate me by giving one of their own to me. It's similar to how in medieval times you'd give a daughter to some other country's like son to be to secure a political political alliance, but you're just not doing it for me, Mr. Cat. You're just not doing it for me. Because then your country declares war on me like idiots, and it's like, what was the point then? You stopped the bloodshed for a whole 3 days. The bloodshed then recommenced. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I apparently lost a lot of Ludwigs last time. That's, I guess, what happens when you run the same play multiple times. You lose the tank that you're running completely over and over and over. Oh, I could make Jumanji. Hey guys, let's play a board game. Haha, get it? Because it was a movie that was actually pretty good, and people say it isn't good, but it is actually good. People are stupid. Jumanji was freaking awesome. Great movie. Anyone who says otherwise, idiot. Idiot. Oh god, let's play some more of our Ludwigs to the battlefield. I am totally going to destroy the enemy. It's going to be a total destruction. They aren't going to see this shit. Why'd I do that? No, that's Picari's station. They're not gonna see this shit coming. I'm just gonna hit them with Ludwigs, and they're gonna be like, "Oh crap! I wasn't expecting you to use the, a tank with perfect accuracy. That's also really fast. I mean, how was I expected to know that you were gonna do that? Whenever every other viable tactic has been taken off of you because of evasion, how would I expect you? How would I expect this? Also, to point out, every other viable option has been taken away from me due to evasion. Because, yeah, evasion's a bitch. And things that can auto-hit it are more valuable than things that can't. Also, I can't even use missiles, because if they're not evaded, guess what? The missile's just going to be intercepted. So it's like, what's the point? What's the point indeed? And that's why we are going down the route of Ludwig. My modules, your module. Okay, I really gotta stop doing that. Got some dramatic music. Remember, team up. Stay close to each other. That way, if there's an enemy that requires multiple hits, we can take them out. Jumanji. Move, move, move! Go, go, go! Move, 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 move! Preach and clear! Attack! Oh, they're actually using real tanks. They're using like Unagis and Kozukis. Like, they're using standard tanks. That's kind of intriguing. Considering that they rarely do. They, you know, like use their Ichi no Tanis and shit like that. Their dark tank army that they have. But they never can suspect the light tank army. Yeah, because our tanks are light. As in fast. I guess you could also say they're light as in color, because I mean pink and green are, well, I don't know, the snipers are a little bit darker in color, but for the most part we're a light colored batch, I would say. Other than Mr. Cat, he's pretty dark colored guy, but his eyes are light. So I don't know the criteria for the names yet. How you would name a human tank corpse. I mean, I assume the dark tanks are just named dark tanks, you know, because every single one of their tanks are dark. You know, so would we can be the Rainbow Connection, right? That could be my tank company's name now, because I would rock that name. We are the Rainbow Connection. But then the dark tanks deploy tanks that aren't like dark tanks, you know, like. So how did they get the name dark tanks? I don't understand it. It's like, if you're gonna be dark tanks, you gotta commit, man. You gotta actually have all of your tanks be dark. You know? I'm like the light tank corps. Light, L-I-T-E, because we're fast. Like, almost all of my tanks are fast tanks. I've committed to that. But, you know. Oh, isn't there an L word for... Well, not even just... Isn't there a play on word that is, that can be used for, expensive as shit tanks? Because I think that would suit my company better. Oh no, Pokari, the tank that is replaceable. How could you? I needed her. She was my rock. Ow. My two Ludwigs. How could you? They were also my rocks. Now I am going to be pushed down the river by the current. Oh no. Say it ain't so. I hope you enjoyed the musical silence. Oh no, I don't want to kill you yet. I won't get the wipeout bonus because the other thing's like right over there. Screw it, you're not worth the kill. You're not worth it. You're all so slow. Alright. Alright. I'm getting the wipeout bonus. I'm getting it. Oh, let's snipe their command. Oh, damn it. That would have been kind of humorous to follow her instructions only at the end and snipe the command tank only at the end. Ah, my Ludwig, no. That's $50,000. That shit's expensive. Not really, no. Goodbye. Seems like the Ludwig army cannot be stopped by the AI. My very, very unconventional methods, because most people would be like, well, I don't want to pay 50,000 per tank, especially when they're gonna die. Or they'd be like, well, if using the same tank all the time is boring. But it's my most viable tank, as we've seen. It has the instant strike ability, it has instant transmission, or not instant strike, it has instant transmission and it has a guaranteed hit on it, and it's a fast ass tank, so it's like, why would I use anything different? There's no reason. Because everything else I'm penalized for using, so. Floor 70. Here we go. Matsuyuki Shiro Company has finally arrived at the 70th floor. Deeper, darker, into the depths, on and on. They made their way through the illusions, only to be greeted by another illusion. Great Cavern of Fuji, 70th floor. 8th hologram area. Hologram core. The mastermind who projected holograms all throughout the cavern could be seen in the distance. Matsuyuki Shiro Company had made it to the core. We're finally here. Lieutenant! Yeah, I'm not a human tank, but even I can feel the pressure. Dark human tank corpse. Bleak darkness appeared before them. The dark command tank. While it may have looked the same, it felt different than all the other dark tanks they have fought. However, is it me, or is the fog glimmering? Well, I mean, there is a rainbow around her for some awkward reason. ALTeR, that black fog is bad. Bad? How so? It makes it extremely difficult to measure distance. It probably gives perfect evasion. That's gonna be a pain. So you're here, Matsuyuki Shiro Company? Yeah, I'm in your damned base. I came in here, and I kicked down the door like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah! You're not gonna reach the surface while I'm here. That's what I really said. Not a problem. We've been waiting for you. To put an end to you here. We'll make it to the surface. For our respected superior, you won't get in our way. We'll eliminate you if you try. For what? Yes, what do you plan on doing on the surface? We're going to find God. God? There is no God. There is. There has to be. The captain isn't God. Hey Toko, what's up? How are you doing? I thought you were in trouble. I mean, you're safe! Of course, I haven't given up yet. You're one to talk. Toka, who is the god the Dark Tanks are talking about? They're talking about the captain. No, a human tank engineer. A human tank engineer is a god. Well, I guess that's not so strange coming from human tanks. I mean, a god is usually something that creates, right, in religions, and the human tank engineer creates. So, I mean, I guess it's pretty much cut and dry god. You know, it just fits the bill. Fits the bill. Why do they believe that? The Dark Tanks, they think that God would be able to repair humans. Huh. On this floor, there's... Yeah, cool. That's enough. I get it now. ALTeR, that means that past here, they don't know. They've already lost their superior. They thought an engineer could repair the superior because that's how they are. Stand back, or stay. You shut up and get out of my face, ALTeR Matsuki Shiro. What? I came down here all this way because you sent a Herald tank to come get me and was like, help, I need help. And then I came down and then you're like, go away. You're being a really, really big pain. I gotta tell you what, you're like any stereotypical anime Sunder character. You are just obnoxious. How many times must I tell you, this is my battle? You are really stubborn. Toka isn't fearsome at all when she isn't using her full strength. Gah! Gah! Toka, you said it yourself. The Republic of Human Tanks declared war on us, didn't they? What are you going on? Are they part of the Republic? Yes, but not anymore. Ha! I can't tell the difference. I'm just gonna kill them anyway. ALTeR, what are you planning? To kill you all? I'm trying to give these human tanks a harsh lesson on reality. Crack knuckles, insert here. Wait. Ha ha ha. No. Do you all really think you can crawl your way to the surface? She's acting like a villain here. It fits her. Just roll with it. Are you going to get in our way, Matsuki Shiro Company? If you look at it another way, if we take the role of villain, everything will end up fine. ALTeR, you... Toka, I'll do what you couldn't. You owe us another. ALTeR, stop. Stop at once. Ellie, you okay with this? I believe in you. ALTeR, I'm not one to judge whether or not what you're trying to do is right or wrong, but I like your idea. And I like your answer, Megaman. I'm always with you, Lieutenant. I don't give a shit, Ruru. Ruru, you don't understand the situation enough to agree. Nah. Ready for battle. We'll beat them no matter what. We're the villains, so let's act the parts. Should we do it? Should we do Team Rocket? Do we do that right now? No, let's not do the Team Rocket motto. As funny as it would be, we are not doing it. They're coming. Oh my god, it's like we said we'd fight them, and now they're coming to attack us, and now we're surprised by this. Oh, jeez. Ruru, forward. Roger! Great Cavern, 70th floor. The enemy command tank has perfect evasion. Use a tank with perfect accuracy. Okay, so the 7th verse is the same as the 1st. We understand. We also don't give a about it. Oh no! It's like they want me to deploy Ludwigs all across the battlefield. I agree completely with that idea. With that assertion, I agree with it. Where's Pumpkin at? Alright, fine. We'll start deploying Ludwigs because Pumpkin's in a dumb place where the people are stupid. Otherwise known as the artillery section, which are completely useless forevermore due to the fact that, you know, there's evasion tanks and there's interceptors. The battery tanks, man. They were the ones who suffered whenever this game was made. They are the real victims here. Where the hell is my fight tanks? Oh, I was still on the symbol. Yeah. Okay, Ludwig, go there. Now let's go up to the battery tanks. Or artillery, as they're called. And why did I pick Ellie? Out of all the tanks here, why did I pick Ellie? A pumpkin! Oh boy, I only have 11 tanks deployed? Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna put some more tanks on the field for the fun of it then. I don't care if it's effective. I'm just gonna play some tanks. Okay, cool. What else can I throw on the field that is probably absolutely worthless? Not gonna help in the slightest, but it's still gonna be on the field just to take up space. Yep, that's about right. I think that fits the bill. Oh, we should have placed Ellie on the field. There we go. Ha ha. Perfect. You know what? Chappies are cheap. Let's throw them on the field as well. Yep. You know what? I don't care if I didn't fill up my board. I tried. That's all that matters. Let's go. What can go wrong? I don't think much of anything can, to be honest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is what I needed. I like the music. It's fun being silent. Mr. Cat, commence fire on the enemy. The enemy is spread out oddly. I cannot ascertain their locations right now. Are they really gonna be doing this shit, hiding in the corners? Because I'm not in the mood for that. Oh my god, they're hiding in the corners. You scared little children. I'm going to help put you to bed. Prepare to meet your end. One human tank. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. Ichi no Tani's like right there, I think. I don't know. I'll move Rara up to about. They have more Ichi no Tanis. How adorable. I'm so afraid. Oh no. You fool. Evading my shots? How dare you. Ah, dang it. Shouldn't have aimed that one up. I knew it. Knew it, but I didn't do it. Why am I so dumb? Oh. You know, I was gonna click that tank, but you know what? Go ahead, kill it. I don't mind. As long as you don't kill this tank, everything's cool. Does it cost a lot to maintain my Ludwig army? You're damn right it does. But is it an army that is glorious and beautiful? You're damn right it is. Did anyone talk to friggin' Bismarck about his Prussian army and be like, your army costs too much? No, they were like, Bismarck, your army is glorious. And he was like, yeah, I know. Duh. That's the entire point of creating an army, is to make it beautiful. And he then destroyed people. So, you know, we're going the Bismarck route of having an expensive to maintain army that's fucking awesome. Who's here? Who's back here? Hi. I'm going to shoot at you 3 times. If I miss every shot, there's going to be some... Alright, I'm not going to shoot at you 3 times. I'll shoot at you twice. For the reason why battery tanks suck and are ineffective and nobody gives a shit about them. Who would have known? Hold on, let's try it again. Nope. Alright, hold on, let's try it again. Okay, there we go. Just took the majority of my forces. Yeah, I'm moving forward. Yeah! Ah, alright, fine. I'll use this one. Ludwig, finish the battle. Give me the wipeout bonus. Hooray! I have been given a wipeout bonus. Great Cavern of Fuji, 70th floor, 8th hologram area, hologram core. Warm snow falls on the plains where a comforting wind blows. Is it an illusion projected by the hologram, or is it a phantasm programmed beforehand? Regardless, it is an illusion. If it were really snowing, it would be a cold, cold day in February. They entered a small building at the center of the area. There was a kaleidoscope that displayed all of the floors of the cavern. Ellie mentioned her interest in the facility, but only ALTeR and Toka entered. One villain was enough. Her executive officer and human tanks under her command knew well that ALTeR was stubborn. Humans should be able to tell at first glance, right? Yeah. ALTeR took the role of villain upon herself. Everyone else had the role of comforting everyone once they returned home. I could tell as well. I have enhanced intelligence after all. But nobody else could tell. Even at this level of decay they couldn't tell. So you couldn't do it. Tell everyone to become stray? I can't do such a cruel thing. Toka, I think you don't understand human tanks at all. Don't mock me. I am a human tank. Situation assessed. I'm going to do it. I don't have a right to stop you, but I'm going to end up spending the rest of my life fighting you. So I'm going to have a scarfed tank after me for my whole life. That's a bummer. ALTeR announced the truth to all dark tanks. The snow stopped. ALTeR, I don't apologize. I was the one who chose this role. I apologize for hiding the truth. The lieutenant is... It doesn't matter. What? I said it doesn't matter. Even if he's gone, we have only one superior. Yes, we are not stray. Was that what you were worrying about, Toka? Maybe it was. Stray tanks are stray because they don't have a superior and aren't part of an organized system, right? Yes. Toka, what is it? Permission to cry. Looks like they still have a superior. Was I worried over nothing? You were. I mean, think about it. Are you a stray tank? See? You have a superior, just like the rest. You're right. Then, in that case, we must fight. ALTeR Matsuyuki Shiro, are you going to return to the surface? Of course I'm not. I understand fully now, after going through all this. I will never be able to see eye to eye with you, ALTeR. If Matsuyuki Shiro Company will not go... Did you notice the only reason I was fighting in the first place was to eliminate threats? Matsuyuki Shiro Company, ALTeR Matsuyuki Shiro, you yourself are a threat to us. I cannot let humans near the last floor where she is, no matter what. ALTeR, wasn't there a better way to settle things? I know where you're coming from. I'm regretting what I did now. I must fight at all costs. she did not notice. Her reason for fighting was ambiguous and unstable. There was no real reason or goal driving her to battle at that moment. It was nothing more than her instinct as a human tank. I have no regrets anymore, ALTeR Matsuyuki Shiro. Screw it. I'll crush you all to smithereens. Okay. I can develop dark things. Whoop-de-doo. I'm so excited to do that. Oh no, guys. Toka is after me. Whatever will we do? I'm so afraid right now. I don't understand how to deal with the situation. But at least the Dark Tanks got their closure. I mean, they were told a long time later. They really didn't get to say goodbye, but, you know, they were able to know that, like, for sure, definitively, that, you know, he was dead. And that's good, I guess. Well, time to go on our next batch of adventures where we fight Toka. And after getting through Toka, we get to find out what lies beneath all of the floors of the cavern. Oh boy, I am so excited to see what they have down there. Two things. It could either be actually scary, or it could just be another albatross. Let's find out.